They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And a strong start on the ground. He'll get 7 on the game's first play. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to weave his way forward. It's a first down at the 44-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll look to throw. To the left side, caught by Lamb. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll be 2nd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Truth be told, the tight end probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw. The throw on the run is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. Now they got a 4th down decision to make.
On 4th down, here's Brandon Aubrey for the Cowboy field goal try. His kick is perfect. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And they'll be set up now, up past the 40 with that one.
So in regards to being used in the passing game, there's really two types of backs in this league. There's the check down back. He's able to just take the short gains and try to pick up more yards after catch. And then there's the back that can be used as a weapon. Man, when you got a guy like that in your passing game, it is a handful for defenses.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On 3rd and long, here's McCarthy. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a first down. To throw, it's McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 4th down, it's Will Riker time for this Viking field goal. This will be just inside 60, a 59-yard field goal attempt. Riker's kick is good. And the Vikings will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll begin here on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Slot man in motion left. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. He'll go up now for 2nd down and 4. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Cowboys take a 10-3 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's McCarthy. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Drive will start on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going.
Make some good calls, offense. Get in the end zone, fellas.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowski, to punt. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And they're going to get him down right at the 25.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. They'll motion a tight end right. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 5. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw yet again. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He was looking for T.J. Hawkinson on that one. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, and now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime,
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. The Cowboys have it to the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And, Greg, they have done it again, this defense, scoring for the 2nd time, once on a pick and now on a scoop and score.
Yeah, when a defense can score once in a game, Mike, that's great. But when they can do it twice, it's remarkable. I mean, for them to be able to now impact this game on the scoreboard for the 2nd time with that fumble return for a touchdown, just an incredible performance so far today by this defense.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Reichert. It's up and good. And the Vikings will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Aubrey, good with the extra point. Cowboys stretch things out even further. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hockenson, his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 3rd and 2. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. They convert with a gain of 15. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer, this time 23 yards. A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
2nd and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is brought in. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Vikings. his second touchdown now here in the season opener. Well, they get on the board. That pads the individual stats, makes mom and dad happy, but, Greg, we have seen stranger things. You never know.
Yeah, and I think the biggest thing right now, Mike, aside from the scoreboard, oftentimes in the NFL, you learn more about your team in moments like this than you do when everything's going well. So I think this coach is paying real close attention to which one of his guys are going to continue to fight.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. Despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some.
We need a pick six here to have any chance. This one's slipping away.
For that play call, and you can see the end result.
Trying everything I can on defense. I'm just
Only a couple on that one.
can't get a stop, dialing up the wrong shit. Calling the blitz, and then he's got a little tight end, just dump off quick. This is the moment. Pick here, we're done skis. God damn.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Yo, right there, dude. There's a guy in a zone right there. What's he doing? Why is he turning around when he just play the ball? But you're right there, dude. He turns away from the quarterback right as he throws the ball. He's in perfect position to make the play. That's crazy. Run committing. And he's just going to take it to the crib. Come on. It's been a shit game.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll try to run this one in.
Dude, come on. This game is garbage, dude. I got the guy lined up 3 times in the backfield. And they just hit him into the end zone the third time. Come on.
Taking care of business
Stupid ass
on the
shit.
ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve
That's
some
so
praise.
dumb.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense.
That's the kind of shit that goes down, and this dude's gonna celebrate a fucking 100% AI fumble 6 dive into the end zone. I've never done this before. This seems fun.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. He'll take this forward, maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Now a give up the middle. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up 2nd and long. Here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now McCarthy. To the right side here, pass is caught. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll try to run. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Escaping the danger, throwing, and completing. I'll give on the ground, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They send the tight end in motion. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get this very close to a 1st down. A nice run there. It'll just end up a little bit short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
Tight end going in motion here.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3. He'll get this out wide. They gain 18 yards on that one. 1st down. Cowboys.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Finding room to the 20. And he will not be quite able to stretch the ball out. They're going to mark him down after that huge run all the way to the 1.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Now it is first and goal. Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Dude tried so hard to score on the goal line. Just do it. Fuck.
Following the penalty, they'll run it.
Dude, they just pull him in the fucking end zone every time. Jeez.
Touchdown, Cowboys. What
Shit's
a
not even
start to
open.
the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. And this defense up to the task there.
My own lineman getting in my way when I'm deking, what's his name? Parsons.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. They go down to an 8, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.
Fucking one pass defense the whole game. This shit's crazy. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's got 7. I don't understand. Just not calling the right shit. I don't know. Can't even get sacks. Can't get shit. Usually you lose 59-24. You threw 4 or 5 picks. Threw 1.